Everybody's got their own little cubicle. In ours, we're going to do some cooking. We're going to try and cook the perfect frite, the ultimate one, the big one, unflappable chips.
And we're going to serve that with some moules. Because, you know, Moules Frites, we're in Belgium.
To go with that, to round it off, we're going to show you how to make absolutely bomb-proof, bulletproof mayonnaise. You'll never buy a jar again.
No, you won't.
Oh, I've got a deep fat fry I can warm my hands on as well. Oh.
Steady, madam, steady.
Oh, chips are great, in moderation. You can't eat them every day, but now and again, they're not a bad thing. And if you cook them like this, they're quite dry, they're not full of fat, and they won't make you sort of kind of heart collapse. The first thing when cooking chips is the potato, right? There's no point in having bad potatoes. As my mother used to say, you can't polish a turd.
You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear, dude. We're on the BBC, you cannot see it.
My mother never said that, though.
No.
Anyway, in Belgium, it's much easier. You just go to the shop.
You buy a bag pommes de terre, spéciales frites.
The first step when making perfect chips is to soak your chips in cold water. I'm not quite sure what it does. I'm sure Hester Blumenthal could tell you the exact reasons why, but it does make better chips. And also the size of the chip's important. For me, that's the perfect size. It's a 4.5mm chip. Need to dry them. Take your nicely blotted chips and fill your basket about 2/3 full. Not too much, or you'll end up with a big chip cake. The temperature is about 130 to 140 degrees centigrade. That's just enough to cook them, not to brown them. Well, look at that, it's a gentle rumble. 10 minutes at that, so set my timer. Oh, remember, your dad said it was like this when the Shan horse put up smoke on the River Plate. Oh. That's it, 10 minutes. Now, we take them off the heat, put them to drain, and they must go cold now.
Mussels. Moules, prepared Belgian style. It's great. Same thing as usual. Big knob of butter. We have some leeks. You add your celery with the leaves, and you add your shallots. That's your shallot. Yes.
2 kilos of the North Sea's finest.
Nice one, squirrel. These are all pretty clean, so they can go into the pan. And that's going to serve about 6 folk. Final bit to add is some bay leaf, a sprig of thyme, and half the parsley. You want to stir, get that going right round. Okay, and cover the mussels with the leek and the shallot. Now, look, use good wine when you're cooking, because the thing is, you're going to eat it. And it's always best to use the best wine you can afford, eh? So, a half a bottle of wine. A good, perfect. About half a bottle, eh? Some pepper in. And got a good stir. And you bring that to the boil. Now give it a really, really good shake.
I've got this, some extra parsley sprinkles. Look, it's like a Martian's dandruff.
I think you're about 5 minutes off, mate. So, launch your torpedo, as they say.